Hello and welcome to another Dhamma meeting where we will discuss the Buddhist practices of charity, morality, and meditation. Everyone is welcome to join. How are you, B?
Hi, Prajan. I'm doing fine, thank you.
Ready to go and ask question later?
Yes, I do have a question, but I'll ask it at the end.
Okay. Our first participant is Perth, or from Perth. Bhikkhuni Meshi from Perth. Hello, how are you? What can I do for you?
Like, I was just it's just doing the rains here, like the rains retreat, and we're just doing a lot more like meditation. And I was just wondering if you have any like advice during the wasa, like anything extra we should be doing.
Your audio is it's a bit difficult to to hear. Basically, you asked something about vata.
Yeah, like if you have any advice, like special practices during the wasa, or like yeah, anything extra we should be doing.
Well, usually people might add extra challenge to the practice, like sitting for longer hours or walking for longer hours, things like that, than you would normally do when it's not vata. So during Vasa is a period of intensified practice. So, but basically, you still have to do the three basic training, which is morality, meditation, and wisdom. Try to do these three things as much as possible. Don't let the other activities hijack your time away from these activities. So, are you staying alone or are you staying with a community?
I'm staying in a community, but I live really far away, like in a city, like, like quite isolated city. So it's, yeah, I get a lot of solitude. Yeah.
I didn't quite understand what you said, so I'm sorry, but it's okay.
That's right. That's okay.
So,
But thank you for your
okay, you're
advice.
welcome. Okay, next is Professor Ken from Switzerland.
Good afternoon, Tanajan.
Yes, what can I do for you?
No questions at the moment, just happy to listen.
Okay. Next is Jacob from Germany.
Hello, Tanajan.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. I would like to ask about something which needs a little bit of an introduction. On Sunday, I tried to do a meditation day, which I might now would like to do every week. I put my schedule so I could maybe do this, and I did one hour challenge, one 2 hour challenge, and one 3 hour challenge that day. And I also tried to maintain mindfulness more on that day than on other days. But at the same time, I've experienced that some part in me feels some resentments because um, I'm I'm like putting some borders around me, and I try to uh, put forth more effort, and it feels like um, um, oh, I'm lacking the word. Um, my kilesas are jumping on the fence and disagreeing with it, and then on Monday during work, I realized that I'm a bit tense internally. And in my work, I give counseling sessions, and there I have to be quite open and relaxed so I can really focus on the conversation that is going on. And I was wondering whether it might be that I was too strict on Sunday and that I should try to be a little more relaxed than this. Or I would like to ask if you have any advice about this, if it's clear what I'm trying to say.
I think basically what you lack was mindfulness. If you have mindfulness, your mind will be more relaxed. So maybe when you don't have much mindfulness, your defilement start to create all sorts of pressure on your mind, makes you feel tense and so forth.
Okay.
It's not the intensive practice. In fact, when you're not practicing, the next day you should feel more relaxed because your defilement will not disturb you more than when you were practicing more. So I'm not sure what's the reason for your feeling tense during your working days. Maybe it's still the lack of mindfulness or the expectation of something.
Okay.
Even maybe expecting to be relaxed, that this can also cause you to be tense.
Okay.
Just know your situation. If you're not relaxed, it means your mind is not mindful and is expecting something. So to be in order to be relaxed is not to expect anything. Take things as they come.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks. I will keep an eye on that. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. May I ask another question?
Sure.
Another one?
Please go ahead.
I would like to ask for a noble disciple, how would he recognize if he has attained Sakadagami level? How would he recognize that?
Well, the Sakadami level means you have reduced your sexual desire. Not yet completely eliminate it, but you have reduced your sexual desire. It means you have started to see more of Asupa. The more of Asupa you see, then the less will be your sexual desire. And when you reach maximum focus on Asupa, then you can reach the third level of Anagami. When you see the body, every time you see a body, you see Asupa. It becomes Asupa. You see the 32 parts, you see the 10 corpses in that body. And then you have reached the third level. The second level means you're only halfway there. You only see it some of the time and not all the time yet. Sometimes you see body as attractive, and sometimes you see the body as a super. This is the level of Sakidagami.
And if someone was sure about having attained at least Sotapanna, and then suddenly sexual desire is so lessened that it is very easy to be celibate, for example, would this be reasonable to believe the new attainment then, or would you say still be skeptical about it? Or
it's not believing, it's seeing a super. If you see a super, then it will confirm you.
I see. Okay.
Because if you see a super, your sexual desire cannot come up. It's only when you see the opposite, you see a super or attractive, then your sexual desires start to come up.
Okay. And if it's okay, I would even ask a third question if
Sure,
we
go
have the
ahead, ask as
time.
many
Yeah.
you want.
I was wondering how piti relates to sukha. I sometimes have experienced a slight form of piti. I don't have much joy in meditation, but sometimes it happens. Um, and I was wondering if at some point then the piti turns into sukha, or how does sukha come about in meditation?
Well, sukha is happiness. You feel happy when you meditate. Sometimes you get raptures, which is piti. You feel goosebumps or something extraordinary, something that makes you feel, uh, you know, more than happy. It's something more, but this can come up sometime and not all the time. Piti. You usually get happiness when you meditate,
Oh, I see. Okay, okay.
but sometimes you get special reaction to your practice, and you might feel more of a, you know, I cannot think of the word, but I think they use the word rapture.
hmm And piti and sukha come up even when one isn't close to jhana. So, right?
Well,
It
you're
doesn't
more or
mean
less
that one is
in
close.
you're more or less in jhana. You're either first or second jhana. You have these qualities.
Okay.
But when you reach the fourth
Yes.
jhana, the happiness and rapture will disappear and replaced by equanimity and contentment,
hmm
which is better than happiness.
I will
But
have
don't
to
worry about
realize
this
that one
thing.
day.
Don't worry
Yeah.
about this thing. This thing will manifest themselves when you reach there.
Yeah.
Try not to create them yourself. Oh, I've got
hmm
rapture. I got happiness. This is not. This is delusion.
Okay. 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 Thank you, Tanajan. That's all for today.
Okay, you're welcome. Next, Tommy from Australia. Are you in the same place where you were before you went to Cambodia
Um,
or Laos? I'm not sure which.
no.
Different place.
Is my audio working?
Yes, your audio is working. Okay.
No, it got shut down. The
What? The place where you stay?
yeah. The the foundation cracked and yeah, it became uninhabitable. It filled up with mold and rats and snakes. So I had to move out. I got sick.
So
So
where are you now? Nearby, near where you used to stay?
no, I'm in Asia now. Same
Are
time
you?
zone as you, Ajahn.
I see, in Thailand or
Near the Cambodian border.
okay, in
Yeah.
Thailand,
No, other side. Other side.
the other side. Okay.
Yeah.
So you stay in a monastery or you stay in a hotel or guest
At
house?
the moment, I'm just staying at the hotel because I got a court case to do with the Hermitage. Um, so I'm kind of stuck here. I can't really go to the monastery because I need to work on that.
Okay. How long can you stay in Cambodia?
Um, Indefinitely, really. I don't have to go back to Australia.
You have long-term visa.
Yeah.
Good. And
Yeah.
you're heading toward to a monastery
Yeah, heading to Sri
eventually.
Lanka, but
You,
um, I didn't know that I needed a visa for yeah until I was hopping on the flight, so I had to pay for an emergency visa. So I didn't have enough money to get to Sri Lanka, so stuck here for a few weeks. Yeah.
So you have to wait for money to be sent to you.
Yeah. It's nice. It's not that bad.
So you're more or less stranded.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the middle of giant
You
city.
didn't plan to stay in Cambodia. You just a stopover
No.
or something.
Yeah, just to stop it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a bit different from living in the forest. It's like crossing the road, thousands of cars and people everywhere. It's different. Yeah.
Where you plan to go in Sri Lanka?
I think just there's like the three main places. I'll start there.
Kandy, Colombo.
Yeah, I think there's like one monastery near Kandy, one near Colombo, and one a bit further south.
Mm-hmm.
Just the ones that have experience ordaining foreigners.
If you're in Kandy, you should stop by the Buddhist Publication Society. Visit, see what kind of books they have.
I had a look on Google Maps. It looks really nice. Nice little hermitage they have there. Yeah, it's on my list.
Okay, you have any question?
Yeah, I wanted to ask, what happens with Kruba Ajahn when they become Jawat or whatever, and they have no interest in worldly affairs, but they still have to make worldly decisions? How
Well,
do they do that?
there are two types of abbot.
Yeah.
Appointed abbot and founding abbot. You know,
Uh-huh.
if you're founding abbot, you can pretty much do what you used to do, usually teaching and meditation.
Yeah.
But if you're appointed to a monastery, then you usually have to do administrative work.
Mm.
So it depends on what kind of abbot you become. If you're appointed, then usually they need someone to run the monastery.
Mm.
But if you're the founding abbot, then you're already running the monastery yourself, and everything is pretty much under your full control. So you can pretty much do whatever you like.
But if like Kruba Ajahn doesn't really have any desire, how do they, like if somebody starts a rumor about them, or what comes up to defend themselves?
Well, I don't know. I don't. They just have to have some backing from other monks or some fact to refute the rumor.
Yeah.
But this is not important, really. It doesn't really happen unless you have misbehave yourself. If you keep yourself within strict rules, there will be no room for any rumors to cause you any harm.
I got another question.
Yes.
What's the relationship between the chitta and the physical world and karma? Like, does the chitta move through the world, or does the world move through the chitta?
No, they are in two separate worlds. The chitta is in the spiritual world, while the body is in the physical world. And the chitta uses the body as the monitor that can bring the central sphere of existence toward the citta, the mind, through the five sensual consciousness we call vijnana. This is the one that sends signals through the five sensual organs to the body. When the eye sees an image, then the image is transferred to the mind through this vijnana, this So it's like two smartphones communicating with each other. The body is one smartphone, and the mind is another smartphone, and they are located in two separate locations. The body is in the physical world, the world of four elements. The mind is in the spiritual world, the world of the knowing element. So these two never come to exist together in the same world, but they communicate. The body sends signals, sends the five sensual objects to the mind, and the mind sends instruction to the body as to what to do. So when you think, this is the mind doing the work, telling the body, get up, go get me a cup of coffee, or go to Sri Lanka. This is commanded by the mind. The mind wants to go to Sri Lanka, but it has to need the body to do it for it. It cannot do it by itself. And that's why the mind has to take birth, take a new body every time an old body dies, which we call rebirth. Because the mind still have this sensual desire, sensual pleasure desire. So this is what keeps rebirth going all the time. If you want to stop rebirth, then you have to stop your sensual pleasure desire by replacing it with meditation pleasure. Once you have pleasure for meditation, then you don't need the sensual desire, the sensual pleasure. And when you don't need the sensual pleasure, you don't need to have a body. Like the Buddha and the noble disciple, they don't need the body to keep them happy. They can be happy through their meditation.
What about mind-born matter? Like, is a nimitta like anapanasati nimitta? Is that mind-born matter?
They're in the mind. They're in the mind. The mind is like a TV screen, and the mind creates all sort of stories for it to enjoy or to suffer. Depends on what kind of creativity the mind does. If you do bad karma, you create lots of bad story for the mind to suffer. If you do good karma, then the good karma will create good story for the mind to enjoy. The good story we call heaven, and the bad story we call the hell. And this is all in the mind, not in the body. Like when you go to sleep, the body rests, doesn't move, doesn't do anything, but the mind can still dream. And these dreams are caused by the mind's own good or bad karma, accumulated good or bad karma that the mind has done in the past. It depends on which one is stronger. If the bad karma is stronger, then it'll create bad story for the mind to experience. If the good karma is more than the bad karma, then the good karma will create good story for the mind to enjoy, good dreams. So in fact, when we sleep, the body and the mind temporarily separate from one another, but without mindfulness. Our goal is to separate the mind and the body with mindfulness, so we can keep it permanent separation. Without mindfulness, it's only when the body goes to sleep, then mindfulness will be gone temporarily. So the mind then exists with the good or bad karma in a dream world. The spiritual world is a dream world, really. That's what it is. Created by the good and bad karma.
Thanks, Ajahn.
Okay. There's only two physical worlds, the world of human and the world of animals. The rest are all spiritual world. Deva, Brahma, Nibbana.
But a high level naga can manifest a physical body, right?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know much about the Naga.
Me neither. I just read it
Okay.
on Wikipedia.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Ajahn.
All right, you're welcome. Next step of Oregon. Back to your normal routine now.
Yes, feeling much better.
Proof start yet?
What was that? No,
School.
I have another month or so, but
Oh, another month.
the kids are good and easy. It was just all the travel.
How old are they?
Almost 14 and 10.
Oh, both
Yeah.
boys.
Yeah, they're good ages. They're good kids.
Okay. Good.
I did have one question. I'm reading, it's the teachings of Ajahn Lee. He was Thanissaro Bhikkhu's teacher.
Yes.
Did you know Ajahn Lee?
I never met him, but I heard his story. He died before, he died quite a few years before I was interested in Buddhism. So.
Oh, okay. So Ajahn Lee, did Thanissaro not work with Ajahn Lee then? Am I mistaken or?
No, he worked with the disciple of Ajahn Lee.
Okay.
Which is Ajahn Phượng. Ajahn Phượng is the disciple of
Yes.
Ajahn Lee.
Correct. Okay. I had that. Okay. Yeah, he's talking about jhana in a way where he says that you should get like adept at being able to go like 1 to 4 and in and out. And I'm not at a point at all where I can do where you just sit and I don't like, there's no thoughts. I stay with the anapanasati and I get really, but there's definitely no sense of what jhana I'm in or anything like that. Just keep working the path and not worry about that.
Yes, it's when you started meditating, you're trying to enter into the first jhana first. And the first jhana has this, what you do with an object of your concentration.
And
if you continue with your focus on your object of meditation, then you're starting to enter into the first level, the first jhana.
Yeah. But I don't need to know.
You don't have to. It's like driving a car. You don't know which gear the car is in right now.
Okay.
It's automatic transmission, right? It's put in drive.
Yes. It's just driving. I'm like a Tesla right now.
Yeah. All you have to do
Self-driving mode.
is press on the pedal.
Yeah.
Step on the pedal if you want to keep the car running.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry how much RPM the car is running right now, how much gas is consuming, and all this thing. You don't need to know this information. All you need to do is to focus on your meditation object.
Okay.
Try to become one with your meditation object. We call it absorption. Jhana means absorption.
Yeah.
Absorption into the mind and the meditation object becomes one. When it fully becomes one, then it will enter into the fourth jhana.
Okay.
Sometimes people reach the fourth jhana without going through the first, second, and third. I mean, they went through, but briefly, quickly.
Yeah. Okay.
With strong mindfulness, you can go directly into the fourth. With not a strong mindfulness, then you have to go step by step.
Right. Okay. So for me, just keep
mindful.
Working on the mindfulness, because that's what brings the
It's like driving. Just keep stepping on the gas.
Okay. I'll keep doing it. Just keep going for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't let go of your.
Yeah.
You'll get to where you want to go.
Okay. Got it. Okay. Don't think too much. Just stay with the mindfulness.
Try not to think at all as possible.
Yes. That's been doing me well.
Try just to know no Buddha or know your breath.
No,
whichever one you like to use.
Yeah. I start with the Buddha, but then my mind definitely gets agitated, and then I go into the Anapanasati. Yeah.
Okay. Whichever one you like to useful for you, you use that one.
Okay. And then just
Okay.
keep working at it.
All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Next, Sarasi, I think. From Geneva. Are you still in Geneva or you're back in Sri Lanka?
No, I'm here, Geneva, Thanajan.
Okay.
I was in Sri Lanka a few months ago. I mean, I came in July. No, in June. Yes, I was there for 3 months.
Okay.
How are you, Thanajan? It's a blessing to
Fine,
see
fine.
you.
Thank you.
I
And
have a
you?
few questions.
Sure,
Yes.
please go ahead.
Yes, Thanajan. My first question is, how does attachment negatively affect a person at the time of his death, particularly in terms of getting a better birth? If he has feelings of love, kindness towards someone, to his loved ones, his or her loved ones.
When you
Is
have
it-
attachment and when you have to leave them, then you feel bad, then you feel dukkha. When you have to lose something, someone you love. But if you don't have any attachment, when you have to leave them, then you don't feel any suffering. It doesn't determine your future birth, whether you're gonna go up or down. This depends on the total amount of good or bad karma that you have performed, depending on which one is more. If the total amount of good karma is more than the bad karma, then you go to a heavenly abode. If your bad karma is more than your good karma, then you go to the undesirable realm of existence. Not the way whether you have attachment or not. Attachment will cause you suffering when you have to lose someone, something, when you have to leave everything that you love behind you. If you have no attachment, then you go happily.
Okay. When you are attached to something or someone, you feel
Sad when you
you
have to
feel
lose them.
sad to leave them.
Yeah. If you don't have
So that-
attachment, then you don't feel any sadness.
Okay. So anyway, if we had attachment or anything, it does not affect our next birth, Thanajan?
It does
Is it
affect. It does affect that you will have to return and take a new rebirth, take a new body. But before you take a new body, whether you go to heaven or hell, this depends on your good or bad karma.
Okay.
If you have no attachment, then you won't return and have any rebirth. Like the Arahant,
Yes.
they have completely get rid of all their attachment, which is craving. Same thing. Attachment or craving, they're similar.
Okay. Okay, Thanajan. Thank you for your answer. My second question is, how can we explain the status of the chitta during an anesthetic procedure for a surgery? Is it like same thing like when we are, could it be something similar to while we are asleep or?
Yes, I think the body is put to sleep, so the mind cannot connect with the body temporarily. Like two smartphone with one turn off, the other smartphone cannot reach the other phone.
But still, the conscious, it's obviously, but it's like.
The mind could still dream. It's like
Okay.
going to sleep when the body is put into sleep mode, whether voluntarily or involuntarily. Then the mind is not able to access the body. So it relies on its good or bad karma to create stories for it to experience. So it's like going to sleep when you
sleep. Okay.
yeah.
Okay, Tanajan. My last question is, in the Noble Eightfold Path, what is the difference between right action and right effort? The effort, does it only refer to our whatever we try to be in the path?
Right
The
action, right effort. Right action means to the action of the body, like not killing, not stealing, not committing adultery. This is right action.
Mhm.
Right effort is putting in your effort in all in every activity.
Towards enlightenment or towards.
Yes, and then you have to have effort to keep going with the right action, right speech, right mindfulness, right, so forth. You need this to be the one to push the mind forward. The
Okay.
effort is the one that pushes the mind forward.
Mhm.
So they are different. Right action and right effort are two separate,
Yes.
two different things.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Okay, Tanajan. Okay. Thank you very much for your
Okay.
answers, Tanajan. I wish you good health always and very happy to be here in your presence.
Okay.
Sadhu, sadhu.
Do you see your sister on the screen?
Yes, I saw. Yes,
Okay.
Tanajan.
Okay. Good.
Sadhu.
Next, I'll go to Malaysia with Alvin. Right.
Namaskar, Tanajan. Hope you're well. Tanajan, I just need one explanation. I think I've asked you before many years ago. Tanajan, can you explain your Niso Manasikara, please? Is it the same as Vipassana?
I think reflecting wisely, I think is what it means.
Is it
Reflecting
similar?
wisely. It's like wisdom, it's just contemplation of wisdom.
Right. So that is Vipassana, right?
Yes, it's vipassana.
Okay. So this one, you do it after your meditation. Only you can do your Niso Manasikara. That's it. Achieve jhana, I presume.
Well, you can do manasikara whether you have jhana or not. But the difference is that if you don't have jhana, you will not be able to apply what you have learned from your yoniso manasikara. That you see that the cause of your suffering is your dukkha, is your defilement. Without jhana, you cannot stop your defilement. Even though you know that is the defilement that is causing you the suffering, but you don't have the strength to stop it without the jhana. With the jhana, when you see that the suffering that you are having right now is caused by your defilement, then you can stop it right away.
So Yoniso Manasikara can be used.
It's a general term to think wisely and comprehensively, really. In every aspect of things, not only one aspect. Like seeing everything, see the three characteristics of existence. That's yoniso. Not just anicca, not just dukkha, not just anatta, but all three of them.
So when you do wisdom develop samadhi, that would be Yoniso Manasikara, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Tanajan. I got it.
Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Next, Juan Liman from Malaysia.
Ajahn, I need to practice more mindfulness first. I have no question yet.
Okay, so now you know what you need, right?
Yes.
Before you think you can use wisdom and solve your problem, right?
It's very difficult at very testing and challenging time because the equanimity will go off without a strong mindfulness.
Yes. So practice mindfulness all day long. Make it a habit to be mindful all the time.
So I have to, there are two methods, either use a mantra or to observe the body.
That's right.
Okay.
Prevent your mind from running into the past or into the future. Keep it in the present. Keep it with the body.
Okay.
Okay. Then you have
Thank
to
you.
meditate. Then you also have to meditate. Whenever you have time, then you should sit down and meditate. Mindfulness and meditation go together. But practice, when you meditate, you still practice mindfulness. It's like when you're not meditating. The difference is that you can be more focused when you're sitting in meditation, and you can get into calm, much deeper calm than you would get when you're not meditating, but you're mindful. So don't practice mindfulness only. You should practice mindfulness and meditation whenever you can. And you don't have to do any work, do anything. Sit down and meditate. You still do mindfulness, but with the body being still and not working, not moving.
Okay. Thank you, Ajahn. Okay.
You're welcome. Next, Samanji. Where are you from? Sri Lanka and Colombo? Can you unmute? Not yet.
Hello,
Okay.
Ajahn. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, Ajahn.
Are you
I have
staying
a couple of
in
questions.
Colombo? Where are you staying in Colombo or where?
No, I'm not. I'm overseas these days. I'll be back at the end of this month. Yeah,
Oh, you're not in Sri Lanka.
yeah, not
I
at the
see.
moment, Ajahn. Yeah,
On holiday or
yeah,
what? On work?
yeah. On work. Yeah,
Work. Okay.
okay, Ajahn. Can I
Go
go ahead
ahead.
with my questions?
Yes. Please go ahead.
Now, yes, this question is related. It's about an unkind act done by a person known to me, Ajahn. I think it involves cruelty towards animals because this girl has a female cat, and however much we ask them to spay the mother cat, like they say that it's a sin. But whenever she gives birth, like even though we ask them to keep those little kittens inside, they still leave the newborn kittens outside, knowing very well that predators would kill them. I think that had happened over 5, 6 times now. Like, I just want to know whether this act is just similar to killing those kittens by themselves. I mean, because they very well know that if they keep those little kittens outside, they'll get killed. It's like there's 100% possibility that they will get killed. So, like, what I want to know is, isn't this the same as killing the kittens themselves by themselves, even if they don't, even if they don't do it with their own hands? I mean, does this count as killing, or does it carry the same weight, same karmic weight as killing?
I think it's more the lack of compassion and not killing. They don't kill. They don't have any intention to kill, but they just don't have the compassion to look after them, to protect them.
But they very well know that if they keep them outside, like that, those little kittens get killed. They know that for sure.
Sometimes they might get killed, sometimes they might not.
Okay. So it's just that they don't have compassion.
You have to have direct intention, and you do the action yourself. Then this is killing.
Okay. Okay. So in this, they don't have the intention.
Yeah.
Killing. Okay.
They don't have the compassion to look after them.
Okay. But they don't spray the cat saying that it's a sin. But what they do is like,
they're not producing any bad karma by abandoning the cat. They're just not having any compassion. They're not making any good karma, that's all.
Okay. But if they think that like by keeping them outside, somehow they can get rid of them, don't you think that they'll maybe doing some bad karma by their thought.
Like I said, they don't have compassion, that's all.
Okay, Tanajan. Okay. And then thank you for your answer. Yeah. Do you have anything more to add? Shall I go to my next question, Tanajan?
Please go ahead.
Yeah. And like when a meditator loses the sense of self, I mean, if the meditator briefly forgets where he is, I mean, he doesn't even feel that his senses exist. Does this indicate that they have advanced in meditation? Like,
I think they advance in forgetfulness. Because to abandon the sense of self, you have to be conscious and knowingly understand what the truth is. Yeah.
Okay, Tanuj. And then I have this question related to candlelight meditation, Tanajan. I mean, what they do is they focus on a flame and later try to recall or visualize that exact image. I think it sharpens the memory, and as I know, even some educators recommend it. Does this practice does it have a Buddhist basis as well? I mean, is it similar to Kasina meditation, Tanajan, where Buddhist practitioner gazes at an object? I have read that, I just felt that it's a bit similar to Kasina meditation. Do you have anything to say, Tanajan?
What did they do?
What they look, maybe they look at the candlelight and then they close their eyes and try to visualize the candlelight. So by doing this repeatedly, they say that like it helps to enhance your memory power or sharpen your memory or whatever. What I need to know is whether this is similar to Kasina meditation.
Yes,
which
it's,
is in,
it's similar to Kasina. You imagine something in your mind. Kasina, you usually imagine the colors, green, red, yellow, something, and focus on the color in your mind to get your mind absorbed into jhana. The goal is to get into jhana, not to have good memory.
Okay, thanks.
So they might be misguided to think that by doing this they will have better memory. They'll have a calmer mind by doing this.
Okay, Tanajan, thank you for your answer. And my next question is related to Anapana meditation, Tanajan. Like when doing Anapana meditation, as I know, we focus on our breath at the nostrils. I mean, is it also acceptable to focus on the rise and fall of the belly? I mean, when we inhale and exhale instead, I mean, if it helps more to maintain focus rather than observing our inhale and exhale through nostril.
You can watch the abdomen or you can watch the nostril, but you should not change them. You should only use one or the other, not both at the same time.
Oh, okay. Because I feel like when I observe like the belly movement, it helps. It helps me more.
I think
That's acceptable.
I think this is the Burmese method of anapanasati.
Okay.
Watching the abdomen.
Okay. So it's acceptable, like if it helps us maintain focus through that. Yeah.
Yes, there are a lot of people in Thailand using this method. Watching the abdomen. Rise and fall, rise and fall.
Okay, is it a part of, Theravada Buddhist meditation? Or?
Yes, it's
anapanasati.
It's about the breath.
Focusing on.
Only the point of focus is different. So instead of the nostril, you focus on the abdomen.
Okay. Because while I was doing it, I felt like I'm more at ease when observing a belly movement than.
Okay. Maybe that's your preference.
Okay, Tanaj. Okay. Okay, thank you, Tanajan. I shall go to my next question. I have 3 more questions.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Tanajan, now a great problem. Actually, lay Buddhists face this problem. Recently, a Sri Lankan friend of mine told me like he refuses to offer alms to certain monks because he's quite certain that they are not virtuous. Actually, as Buddhists, should we refrain from offering alms to any bhikkhu we have doubts about?
Well, there are two ways of doing it. You can be selective, and you don't have to be selective. It's up to you.
Okay. No harm making an offering to a bhikkhu knowing very well that he's not virtuous. Is it?
Well, you're just supporting a non-virtuous person. So when you're giving food to a monk who's not virtuous.
Okay, thanks. Okay, got it. Then my last question is like, what does Buddhism say about dreams? I mean, do they hold any spiritual meaning? Actually, I have read that the dreams of King Kosala. Do such dreams, like, what's the Buddhist interpretation of dreams? Like when we see a certain particular dream continuously, does it have any sort of message, maybe from a dead relative or from a spiritual being?
Dreams are the consequences of your good or bad karma.
Okay.
Manifestation of what you have done in the past. If you have done good karma, you have good dreams. If you have bad karma, then you have bad dreams.
That means from our previous births or from
this
life's
life
past?
and from this life on backward.
Okay. That means if we continuously see bad dreams, that means we have done a lot of bad karma.
That's right. And it points you to a bad birth also. Bad existence when you leave the body, when the body dies.
Okay.
Your Dhamma will go and take birth in the undesirable realm of existence, hell or hungry ghosts or
Okay. Okay.
so it's a preview of your future life. What's going to happen to you when you die? If you have bad dreams, well, it's like you have bought yourself a ticket to hell.
Okay.
And if you have good dreams, it means you have bought yourself a ticket to heaven.
Okay. Yeah. Sometimes I think I asked you this question earlier also, Tanajan. Sometimes I see actually I was very fond of that particular cat. She was with me for more than 2 years actually. Then she died all of a sudden. And I still see her in my dreams. Sometimes she comes and talks to me also in my dreams. So it's because I have her in my mind, or is it something related to her
It's
birth?
your karma. See, you do good. Your action with her is considered to be karma. Whether it's good or bad is how you treat the cat. If you treat the cat nicely, then it's good karma. If you treat it badly, then it's bad karma.
I treated her very well. Now she's dead and gone. Does it indicate that she has got a good birth or something, or it's just I see it because I have it in my mind?
It doesn't mean that. It means more of yourself, whether you can have a good birth or bad birth. It depends on.
Okay. Okay, Tanajan. Okay, that's all I have for today, Tanajan. Nice talking to you after a long time.
So when you coming back to Sri Lanka?
Maybe early September.
September.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Enjoy your work abroad.
Okay, thank you so much, Tanajan.
Okay.
Yeah. But I still write to the paper from here because I'm on leave.
Now you can work online anywhere now.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, Tanajan.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, good to see you. Hope you enjoy your work.
Same here.
And
wish you good health and happiness.
Thank you.
Thank you. So nice to see you here.
Okay, we'll go to Kok Seng from Singapore.
Good evening, Rajan. Rajan, may I check with you my daily reflections of this body comprises of the 34 parts and 4 elements, is of the nature to grow old, of the nature to get sick, of the nature to die one day. of the nature to be separated from loved ones and of the nature subjected to the law of karma, and therefore I shall do any good karma and avoid evil karma. So, Prajan, may you elaborate more on what is considered as good karma and what is considered as bad karma?
Good karma is the action that you do and make people good, happy, benefit from your action, like giving food, helping other people. This is good karma. The opposite is when you're hurting other people, and this is bad karma. So don't hurt other people. Try to make other people happy. Try to make people benefit from your good action, from your action. Okay, is that it?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Prajan.
Okay. Then I'll go to PR and Dr. Indira. Last week you didn't stay and chat with us. I saw you on the screen, but
yes, but I think I had to get to work at 10:30. It was close.
I see. You're still at home right now?
Right now, yes. Still about half an hour to start work, so we're okay.
How long it takes to drive from your house?
15 minutes.
15 minutes. Yes.
Every day the same. No traffic.
Every day,
no traffic
jam.
or anything.
No traffic.
Good.
Yeah, no traffic. Only the traffic in the mind.
Yes, all the time.
Yes.
So the mind constantly having traffic all the time.
Heavy traffic.
Yes, Ajahn, but trying to reduce it as much as possible.
Be mindful of the traffic. It's how is it? Yeah, is it why when someone is sitting, all the conditions are correct, and it's much easier to go to like a samadhi, like much easier, but also meditation. But why is it so difficult for mindfulness in daily practice? Like, I mean, I know it's a mind will run, a thought will pop, a memory will come, or you see something, suddenly you get distracted. So it is because of the distraction, more distraction, because when you sit, there's less distraction. Close your eyes, you go to a quiet place. Is that mindfulness more difficult when daily practice? Mindfulness?
Yes, because you have so many distractions coming into the five sensual organs. What you see, what you hear, what you smell, this will distract your mindfulness.
That's true.
So it is better to use a mantra, because even if you say you're walking, you're doing cooking, suddenly the mind thought will pop up, oh, I have to go to work this, so will go to something like that. And then, so if you keep telling a mantra like Buddha or Anicca, is it much easier, better? I guess it's individual, right? It's hard to know.
You have to try it out for yourself.
Yeah, it's hard to. Yeah, the mantra doesn't work for me, but I tried. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's good, as you say, two things to do, mindfulness and daily mindfulness as well as practice, right?
I think that's very important, because I always tell him, Ajahn, he's very good when he's sitting and meditating, but when he's outside, his mind is full, like Ajahn Ram says.
full of traffic.
Yeah.
Can't put the stop line.
Red light. So you have stimulant when that stimulate your mind to react to what you see, what you hear.
Yeah. So after you said last week, he's been really practicing, and I'm happy.
Yeah. Try not to cut myself when chopping food.
If you're not mindful, you can't cut yourself.
Yeah. Yes. Once I did, like when I was cutting, pruning roses, I cut my finger.
Yes. It means you're not mindful, you're thinking about something else.
But Ajahn, I feel like it's so important that you said that, because when you practice sati in day-to-day activities and whatever, it's so much easier when you sit to get into samadhi.
When what? Can you repeat your question?
when you practice sati outside all the day to day, but I think it's much easier when you sit to meditate to still your mind and then attain samadhi.
Yes, you can calm your mind better with sitting and closing your eyes because you're reducing the amount of distraction.
So
But-
this is also a form of kayagata sati, right? Walking,
Walking,
sitting,
kayagata
washroom.
sati, yes.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah.
need to do this because if not, then your mind will become restless and agitated.
Yes.
And you will not be able to meditate when you have the time to sit and meditate. Your mind will still be agitated and restless.
That's true. That's true. I have
So mindfulness during working hours meant to reduce your agitation and restlessness.
So this is more challenging to, I guess, rather than sitting and everything, when the conditions are correct to do that, is much easier, but it's more challenging. So it's better to take the challenge first. I mean, do both, I guess, right? In a mix.
But it depends on whether you have a choice or not. See, sometimes you don't have a choice to be alone. You have to be with people. Then you just have to make the best of it.
Sure.
Yes.
By trying to be as mindful as much as possible.
Yeah.
But if you
That's
have a
where-
choice, the choice to be alone, to go into seclusion.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yes, true.
Because at work, I can be very mindful with the people I interact with, like
Right.
patients. So it's very useful for both parties to be listening, very mindful, speaking, time to speak, and so forth.
Yes. Ideally, you should be alone if you want to advance your meditation practice.
Yes, for sure. And also, Tanajan, I think people who are like develop sati, they are more mindful in their day-to-day practices. They are more like into, because there are two types of like people, like it's easier to get into samadhi and jhana. I feel that people who are more restless, they prefer to contemplate and they go to the wisdom part more. Because if you
Wisdom is learning the fact about suffering, which is
exactly
what is called suffering. But wisdom without samadhi, you cannot apply the knowledge that you have.
Absolutely.
You cannot stop your defilement, your craving. That's the problem.
Yes.
You know drinking coffee is bad for you. You know taking too much sugar is bad for you. But when the time comes, you cannot stop your cravings.
Exactly.
That's so true.
But if you have samadhi, you can do that.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You have the strength to stop you have equanimity. Then you have the strength to stop your craving.
So somebody asked the meaning of vipassana. V is they call V special or clear seeing. Passana is seeing. So vipassana is clear seeing. So to clear seeing, you need the mind to settle first.
Yeah.
Like the pond is ruffled, like water, wind, whatever rain. You can really see the fish or the pebbles or the movement of the mind.
So you have to still the mind.
You have to see them as anicca, dukkha, anatta. And this you need to have a clear mind to do it.
That's true.
Normally, when your mind is deluded, you see the opposite. Instead of anicca, you see nijja. Instead of dukkha, you see sukha. Instead of anatta, you see atta.
Yeah. The opposite, viparita.
The opposite.
Viparita sanya.
Yeah.
The other question I have is like, a person who has like gained jhana easily or still sitting down, but still it's beneficial to do the practice, walking and day-to-day practice, still make it much beneficial, right? I mean, it's like going reverse, going back to maybe school back again if you are past the exams.
It becomes automatic. It becomes part of your nature. Mindfulness. You don't lose them after you have trained yourself with mindfulness.
So it beneficial to go back and keep doing it.
No, what he's asking is a lot of monks, Sri Lankan monks, they emphasize a lot on walking meditation. because what they say is like to develop sati. But what he's saying is if you already have sati and you've attained jhana and you sort of, do you still have to go back and do walking meditation, Thanajan?
Well, it depends on whether you have got rid of all your defilement yet.
Mm.
If you haven't, then you still need these tools.
Okay.
But
Sharpen this.
once all your defilement is gone, then you don't need to do anything. All you have to do is eat and sleep.
Eat and sleep. That's a good one. I like
Because
that.
the practice is like a medicine. But once
Yes.
once the sickness is gone, you don't need to take the medicine
No.
anymore.
If the patient is cured, I don't need to give medicine.
They don't need the doctor also.
No.
They don't come to you if they're not sick,
No,
right?
I lose my
Okay.
business.
Okay.
Thank
So
you,
if you have no dukkha, then there's no need to do anything.
No, that's true.
No need
Lots
to
of
be mindful, no need to have wisdom. You don't need anything.
Buddha is the best doctor, right? I think Buddha.
in the world.
So all you have
In
left
many
is just to sleep and eat.
Sleep and
Eat
eat.
and
To exist, like the body, to keep the body going. That's
yeah,
it.
just to keep it going, that's all.
Yeah, till we get rid of. So it's the body is a burden in a way, right?
In a way,
Because
but
you stop.
it's also beneficial if you know how to use it. You can use the body to teach the Dhamma, like the
Teach
Buddha.
other people. Yeah.
Yeah.
45 years.
Of course.
Mm.
Of course. And so many people benefit because so many people teach all kinds of things. But when you really teach true Dhamma, so many people benefit from that.
Yeah.
Thanajan. Thank you
It's
so
like
much.
it's like a blind person teaching and a not blind person teaching. They might be talking about the same thing, but it's totally different.
So true. So true. We are so blessed. Thank
To
you
have
so
you.
much.
Okay. Anything else? Do you have any comment?
Nothing.
Nothing today. Okay. Nice to
Thank
see you and talk to you.
Yes,
Nice
you
to
too,
see you.
Thanajan.
Have a good
too.
day.
You too, Theron Saranai.
Okay. Next, we'll go to Felicia from Malaysia.
Good evening, Ajahn. I do have a question. I want to pay respect to Ajahn and listen your Dhamma talk.
Okay. Do you know anything special on this Vasa?
I practice at home. I enjoy my practice. I enjoy my samadhi in jhana stage. I do contemplation. I feel very tired.
Okay, when you feel tired, you can stop contemplation and rest your mind in samadhi first.
Yeah. What I know, the fire element and the wind element is more easy. When I contemplate in fire element, I can feel I'm in the fire, burning. Very burning, very hot. Then I come out, then I contemplate on the wing. I can see the wing and moving.
Okay.
And then I can hear my heart is beating, and I can hear the sound, and I can look that the heart is beating. And then the wing, when I move my hand, I also can hear the wing. Is it correct or not?
No, this is not correct. You just have to look at the body as the combination of the four elements.
Okay.
Without the four elements, this body cannot exist. You have to keep bringing the wind element through your breathing. You have to bring in the water element through your drinking. You have to bring in the earth element by eating, from eating. So you are actually maintaining the four elements, which is the body.
Okay,
The body is just the combination of the four elements. It's nothing else. There's no Felicia in this body. There is no person in this body. All there is in this body are just the four elements.
Okay, this is the mind, right?
No, the body is the four element. The mind is the fifth element, the knowing element, which is not in the body.
Okay. I feel the contemplation is more difficult. The samadhi jhana is easily just peaceful only. move up from the jhana to contemplation.
Well, do something that
tired.
easier. You should contemplate on birth, aging, sickness, and death, brother.
Okay.
This is something you can see clearly. The body will get old, get sick, and die. Just reminding yourself this until you don't forget, until you can accept this truth and not feel bad about it. Do you still feel bad about getting old, getting sick, and die?
But Ajahn, I sometimes means always also I contemplate in the four element. I straight away enter the jhana also.
Okay, it's up to you. Whatever you want to do.
No, I mean, is it habit already? Always in the jhana.
Well, it's good to be in jhana. There's nothing wrong with it. But when you're not in jhana, then you should contemplate on anicca of the body. The body is anicca, impermanent. It is subjected to aging, sickness, and death. This is what you should contemplate when you're not in jhana. You're not in jhana all the time, all day long, 24 hours, do you?
Yes.
Okay, when you come out, then you think of anicca of the body. Think of anatta. Anatta means the body is just made of the four elements. Anicca means the body is going to get old, get sick, and die. And you should not feel bad about this thing because it's not, the body is not you. You're the one who contemplates about the body. You don't die with the body. You don't get old with the body. You don't get sick with the body.
Okay, Buddha.
Okay.
I will look back your video because English not so good.
Okay, good.
I cannot explain. I want to ask some more. I cannot explain. I want to look back your teaching. Then I take note again.
Okay. Have somebody
This is my
explain to
karma.
you. Yeah.
This is my karma.
Okay.
I enjoy my practice every day.
Okay, that's good. Good.
Every day just like nighttime going to die, and then automatic I get reborn again in the morning. Automatic reborn, just like reborn, and nighttime is a die. Every day die. Every time is die. To me, I can feel that. Just the body, like the what is it? Just like the car. Just I don't know how to explain. I want somebody do the translation for me, then I can do my Q&A.
Just let go of your attachment to your body.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Thank you, Prajan.
You're welcome. Next, we'll go to Rohini from the UK.
Good evening, Ajahn. I don't have any question. I'm just listening and want to pay my respect.
Okay.
I'm practicing mindfulness, more mindfulness these days, and
You have
also.
you have any special effort on this, Vasa?
My only focus is to develop more mindfulness and progress in my meditation, and I don't really expect anything beyond that.
All right.
Yeah. I don't go. I'm not going to go anywhere, so just staying at home now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Ajahn advised that the mindfulness is the key. So without that, without having good mindfulness, I can't really go beyond that. So I desperately need to develop my own practice.
Okay. Good. Just keep up the practice.
Yes, Ajahn, thank you very much for your teaching, and without it, I know that for sure I would be lost.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next, Rebecca Alfredo from Sao Paulo.
Hi, Bante.
How are you?
Good. And you? Good.
Yes.
Brazil.
Brazil.
Tropical country, Bante.
So what are you doing today?
Well, meditation, my things. My motorcycle, my cars, my house, my cutie, academy,
no meditation.
my body.
No meditation.
Yes, very meditation. Recitation, contemplation, and meditation. 3 stages. My recitation is very good, Bante. Only 30 minutes is very good. All Dhamma. Contemplation, more good too. My contemplation is Sati Sampajana, Yoniso Manasikara. Your student talk about the Manasikara, né?
Yes.
Yoniso Manasikara is Upachara Samadhi, né? And Yatabhuta Nanadasana, a high level, but only noble disciples reach Yatabhuta Nanadasana is a Apana Samadhi, Bante. Is very high level. 3 levels: Sati Sampajana, Yoniso Manasikara, Yatabhuta Nanadasana. My practice is very okay. I practice meditation in first jhana, né, Bante?
Okay.
I notice our student in group asking to you about second jhana, Bante. Pity that second jhana is not in mind, is in body. Buddha say the simile of Buddha is a sponge, a soap sponge, is in body, not happiness in mind. Happiness in mind not reach Upekkha, Bante. Upekkha is only your a tingling. Do you know tingling in body? Your body is happiness in body. It's different happiness in mind. Your student confusing about this. They thinking pity is in mind for a rich Upekkha. It's not, Bante. It's not truth. Pity is in body. Pity is in body. It's different. Only first jhana is possible to us, né, to practice. Is Sati Sampajana is very good to practice, né? Our level study, noble disciples to Apana Samadhi is a high levels, né, Bante? Is not for enlightenment, né, Bante? Is for good practice, né? Yes. I think our practice is to reach high levels, né, Bante? But is a stages, né? Sati Sampajana, Yoniso Manasikara, Yatabhuta Nanadasana. Is a stage practice have stages, né, Bante? When more you practice, have light all our stages reach, né, Bante? Is a way, né, Bante? Is a way to enlightenment, né, Bante? It's not easy, né, Bante? It's dukkha, it's difficult. It's very, very dukkha. It's difficult to reach high levels, né? It's a very practice a lot. Practice, student.
You just need to give up the effort.
Yes. Many students here have to know about jhana. Is not jhana is only a practice. Samadhi is only a practice. The level is not important. The important is practice, but it's practice.
Okay.
To understand jhana, you have to reach for jhana. It's difficult to understand thinking.
That's right.
You have to understand anatta. You have to know what not have me. You have to know about this. It's more easy to practice, not to thinking about what's jhana, what's first jhana, what's second jhana, what third jhana, what fourth jhana. Né? I think is difficult to understand thinking. It's more easy to understand practicing.
Yes, you have to practice to really get to know the truth.
Yes, to write high levels, you have to practice, not thinking. It's more to practice. And if you have if you have good karma, you reach high levels, né, Bante?
Yes.
And very important, you earn the teachers, né? The teacher is very important. The teacher is very important to you reach high levels, né?
Yes.
Earn the teachers, earn the Dhamma is very important.
That's right.
The teachers help you to practice more, né? The teacher put you in the way of Dhamma, né?
Yeah,
it's very important.
Put you in the right direction.
Yes, right direction to practice. Not only thinking what is jhana, what is sati, the difference in sati and mindfulness and vijnana and 5 aggregates. The Buddha say that the 5 aggregates is fire, Nebat. It's fire. It's very dangerous. It's very dangerous. When you're teaching aggregates, when you're teaching Vedanta, you teaching is a difficult thing to understand mentally, Nebat. To understand mentally.
Okay, you have to practice.
Yes,
right.
it's more easy. Yes,
Okay.
and the knowledge arising, Nebat. The knowledge are arising.
Okay, good. Thank you for your information.
Oh, thank you for teaching, Bante.
Okay, you're
you are very inspiring to us.
I do nothing. I just sit down, listen. Okay.
You have win merits, Bante. You have win merits.
All right.
Thanks.
Next, go to Saket and Nita. Are you ready now? Are you bringing somebody in? Your mother?
Question. Good evening, Prajan.
Yes. Is that your mother?
Yes, that's Saket's mother.
Okay. Hello, how are you? Good?
Thank you. Yes.
All right.
Prajan, I had a couple of questions related to my mom's health, in fact. And incidentally, mom also wanted to come by. So actually, Prajan, mom is taking certain medicines. She has a challenge with depression. And as a result, she takes certain medicines which play with the mood in a way. And some of them may be kind of stimulating to the mind. Some, one doctor was explaining, has a similar effect as maybe alcohol in terms of where it attaches in the mind. And so one question I had, Rajan, and these medicines also have a lot of side effects because mom's been taking these for many decades now. And sometimes they can give effects very similar to Parkinson's, the whole body is very stiff, there's tremors, things like that. Or sometimes short-term memory, which right now also is a challenge, is gone. And it can happen in a very short period, like a month. But at the same time, she may feel happy, when she's on these medicines. So I was just wondering, what would you suggest in terms of, is it a good idea to have some sort of course of treatment with these medications? Because without them also, she's totally in the dumps. She's very unhappy and, not doing well on that level.
So what do you want to know?
I'm actually wondering that is giving such medicines to our parents a good idea or not?
Well, you're not a doctor, so you have to rely on a doctor to.
The doctor said if you wish to, you can stop or pause these medicines.
Then it's up to your mother to decide.
Yes, yes.
It's like drinking coffee. She can decide whether she wants to drink or not to drink. Because everything you drink or you take into your body, there will be some kind of side effect. So you have to balance between the benefit and the harm that it can cause you, whether it's worth the benefit or not to take it.
Right.
So,
Okay.
what can I do to get out of this state?
What she say?
She's asking what can she do to come out of this state?
Learn to meditate. If you know how to meditate, then you don't need to take medicine.
If you learn to meditate, you don't have to take these medicines.
Okay.
Because when you meditate, you might feel happy and your mind doesn't feel sick, so you feel that you don't need to have any medication for your body.
Your mind will be happy. You won't feel sick, so you won't need medicine for your body.
So try to maybe first learning meditation by doing some chanting first. Chanting the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha quality. Iti piso, bhagava, araham, samma, sambuddho. It makes your mind calmer and feel better.
There's a type of chant about Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha and quality. And Ajahn is saying that you can learn that chant and that will help calm your mind.
Okay.
Thank you, Arish.
Yeah, she's saying thank you, Ajahn.
Okay. You're welcome.
And I had one
Next.
other question as well, Ajahn.
Yes, please.
Sometimes I feel that keeping my parents engaged, I try to find if there's some music that they like, or maybe seeing a TV show together, or some old movie which they're fond of, things of that sort. But then I also wonder whether this is kind of a good idea as a way of caring for parents, or not such a good idea because it also kind of comes in the way of keeping some precepts.
Well, this is using the sensual pleasure to get rid of your mental suffering. See, which you can do it temporarily with it. If you want to do the permanent way, then you should use the middle way, the Buddha way, the middle path. Which is to practice meditation, giving dana, and keeping the precepts. This is the right way of fixing your suffering, your mental suffering. But if you cannot do this, then you just have to rely on the sensual pleasure for now. But it can become addictive. It's like addiction. And when you cannot have them, then you can feel bad.
Yes. It's sharing that if you learn to meditate and do some dharma and practice keeping the Shila, then these will all help you find some happiness.
Thank you so much.
You're saying thank you.
Yeah. And you, Anita, you have any question?
And not any particular question, Bhante, but I just wanted to tell you, Ajahn, that as my Vasa practice, I have made this adhithana that I will quit desserts for 3 months. So no ice creams, no cakes, no pastries.
That's good. You don't need them. You can exist without them.
So today I went for a lunch party with my mother and her friends, and there was ice cream, and like everybody was convincing me to eat, and I just said I can't. So it was
It's not easy though, is it?
especially if there are desserts all around. So
Okay, it's a challenge. You should you should try to take. And
Yeah,
even
I've given one day off to me on this because my brother's birthday is on 8th. So on that day, I'll allow myself to have his birthday cake. But other than that, I'll be off desserts.
only on special days. Okay, good.
And I'm also going for a 10-day retreat on 18th. So I'm looking forward to that.
Okay. All right. Keep on pushing yourself toward the goal,
Thank you,
which is complete cessation of cravings. No cravings left in the mind.
Yeah. Long way to go. Yeah. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you so
Nice.
much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Next, Philip from Malaysia.
Good evening, Ajahn.
Yes.
I just paying my respect to the questions and listening to everybody tonight.
Okay. I'll go to Vignesh then. Vignesh Maha. Hi, Vignesh.
Yes, sir. I pay my respect to you, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. You mentioned one of your teaching that when we go to Samadhi and do a Vipassana for a long time, and when we come back, the defilement will take over back to the normal life. Is that right?
No, you have to keep up with your Vipassana when you come back to your normal life to prevent your kilesa coming back.
So what you mean in the after Samadhi and when you do the meditation?
When you come out of Samadhi, when you're not meditating, then you contemplate on anicca, dukkha, anatta.
Back to the normal life, like working or whatever
Yes.
it is.
You see everything as anicca, everything is temporary. Nothing lasts forever. Everything can make you suffer if you become attached to them.
Okay.
You can use vipassana in your daily life.
Daily life.
Yeah, but it depends on whether you can stop your defilement from wanting to have these things or not.
Okay. And so that will take our previous karma will demolish.
Well, the previous karma you cannot prevent. You cannot do anything about it.
But that won't go. We can't get rid of those things.
You can stop receiving the consequence of your karma if you reach nibbana.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But if you're still not there, you still have to pay. You have to still meet the consequence of your karma, good and bad karma.
Good and bad.
Only when you reach nibbana, then you will not have to reap the fruits of your karma anymore.
Okay. So the main key is we have to keep on meditating continuously.
Keep meditating and stopping on your craving, your defilement.
Defilements.
Yeah, getting rid of your defilement by using vipassana, seeing everything as dukkha.
Yeah, even in the normal life, like after
Yes,
meditation.
no, right now you can look at everything and say everything is dukkha if you become attached to them.
Exactly.
So don't be attached to anything. Don't crave for anything.
Sure, yeah.
Just exist alone. You can be alone and be happy without having to have anything to keep you happy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Ajahn. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Sadhu.
Next I have Dan Jones. Hi, this is your first time joining us? Please unmute first. Unmute your microphone.
Yes, it is, Ajahn. I'm very grateful to be here, and I'm very appreciative of your teachings and all of the effort you give to serve the Dharma and with other people. So thank you so much, Ajahn.
Where are you from?
I'm just in Australia.
Australia, okay.
Yeah, East Coast, just up north of Brisbane.
Okay. Gold Coast.
What is that?
The Gold Coast.
Yeah, north.
Not
In very rural area. Yeah.
So, do you have any question?
I just wanted to say that I'm so grateful for your teaching. And when I think of Uju Patipano, Nyaya Patipano, you come to mind, and very inspiring.
Yeah. Have you visited Thailand before?
No.
Not yet.
I've been to a Thai monastery to serve the Sangha 6 years ago during Vasa for 3 months.
Which one?
Wat Buddha Dhamma. With,
in Sydney.
Yeah, and it was very grateful to be there and practice with other people. That was very good experience for me. Yeah.
That's good.
Mm.
You still practicing right now?
No, I think I'm just going to get back to meditating for Vasa. I think I get too easily distracted. And
Okay.
yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. You're mentioning to the previous speaker that you see everything is dukkha.
Yes.
How do you know between, like, conceptually you can see things that way?
When you lose something, then you see you can feel the suffering. See, because everything you cannot keep with you forever, right? So whenever you lose something you love, you will feel the suffering. So try to get rid of something you love, and you can feel the suffering right away. Like money, you love money, try to give the money away, and you can feel the suffering of losing the money.
This is difficult because if you give too much away.
No, I'm just giving an example.
Yeah.
Maybe you can give something that you don't really need, but you still love and you still cling to.
Yeah, I think mostly I cling to views and opinions and not good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everything usually means anything that you have right now, they are suffering. Even when you're having them, you also suffer because you have to look after them, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's another form of suffering. They become a burden to you. You have to look after them. And when you lose them, you also feel the suffering from losing things that you love.
Yeah.
Because they are anicca, they are not permanent. They cannot be with you all the time. This is how you should look at everything. Everything is just temporary. They stay with you now, today, but they might be gone tomorrow. Okay.
Yes. The other question is, like, when the stream mantra lose attachment to the body.
No, the stream has no attachment to her own body, because he or she sees the body as anicca, temporarily. See it as anatta, not himself or herself. It's just made up of the four elements. The body is just a four element, no self. You're not the body. You're the mind who takes control of the body.
Does that mean if somebody was to harm a stream mantra body?
Yeah, he would not be afraid. He would not be afraid.
They wouldn't fight back, or be
Well,
afraid.
they can try to do evasive action and so forth, but not hurting the other person who's trying to hurt him. But you can still protect yourself, and you can still prevent, if you can, death from happening.
They might feel fear.
No fear, no fear, no stress.
No stress. Okay.
The mind stay calm all the time.
Sadhu, sadhu.
Okay, can you do that? Keep the
I
mind
hope
calm.
not yet, I don't think. But I want to, like I do.
Okay.
Everything. Why do I smile so much when I think about everything being dukkha? It's true. That's why.
Okay.
Anyway, thank you, sir. Thank you, Ajahn. Sadhu,
You're
sadhu.
welcome.
I'm very grateful. Thank you, sir. Love
You're
everybody.
welcome. Okay. Good. Shamali, I think. Hi, Shamali. From Toronto, right?
Yes, 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 Tanajan, I'm from Toronto. Can you hear me?
Yes, very clearly.
It's good to see you. Tanajan, I have a question on Parimukansati. So is it only applicable when you are sitting down for meditation, or is it so my understanding of Parimukansati is to keep the mindfulness in front of you.
That's right. Parikama is a mantra, like Bhutto, Bhutto, Bhutto.
Oh, it's the same as that?
Yeah, it's the same as that. To recite a word, we call parikama.
Okay.
Anicca, 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 dukkha, dukkha. You can choose the word you want to repeat, to recite. Parikama means to recite a word.
Got it. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
So when you're reciting Bhutto, Bhutto, you cannot go think about other things. See?
Right, right. Okay. So it's applicable to when you're during day-to-day activities as well.
Yes, all day long. You can recite mentally.
Mentally.
To keep your mind calm, to stay calm, not to get excited.
Thank you. Thank you, Tanajan.
All right? Okay. Try it, see how it works for you.
Yes, will do. Will do.
You'll feel the mind become calmer, more under your control with the parikama.
Parikama. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
See you, Susan.
Okay. I'll go to Lynn now. Hi, Lynn from Indonesia.
Good evening, Tanajan.
Almost didn't get in, today?
Yes, it came in just 5 minutes ago.
Okay.
As monastics, to what extent can they do exercise to keep the body healthy?
Well, walking meditation is usually a way for monastic to exercise, and also going on arms round. This is enough exercise for the day. On arms round, you might have to walk 3 or 4 kilometers. And then you do walking meditation for a few more hours a day. That's all the exercise you need to do for your body. You can also do some stretching and some yoga if you know how. This is optional. But the automatic way is to practice walking meditation and going on arms round. This will also provide you with the exercise for the body.
Sometimes when sitting for too long, the body will get.
Then you get up and walk. Then you do walking meditation or standing meditation, if you like.
Okay. And stretching is allowed also, is it correct?
In a private capacity, not in the public.
Oh, okay.
Because as a monastic, you always have to look reserved, and look calm. You don't want to show any sign of activity.
Okay. That's very clear.
So this is more a private thing. Yoga, stretching, bending your body. You do this on a private capacity. You don't show people that you do this to other people while you're doing this.
I heard some monasteries, they do Tai Chi. Is that okay?
That might be possible. Anything is possible.
But is that against the Vinaya?
Well, it's not against, but it's not usually recommended. Let's put it that way. The Vinaya wants you to behave in a sober and calm manner, reserved, and But when you're alone, you can do anything you want. But when you're public, you should have a different mode of activity, mode of action.
Mm. Mm.
But yes, to answer the question, you can do yoga, you can do stretching, you can do whatever you want, but in a private way, not in a public way.
Mm. Okay. Mm.
Because you won't have to maintain sattva or faith from people who have faith in you. If they see you acting like a monkey, they might not have much faith in you anymore.
Understandable.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Tanajan.
Same way with any public personality, they have to keep the public and private personality separate, right?
True.
Okay. Monastic is also a public personality.
Mm. Mm. Okay.
Okay, good.
Yeah, very good. Thank you, Tanajan.
What made you ask this question anyway? You want to become a monastic yourself? And worry about exercising?
Sadhu. I spend sometimes in the monastery, right? So there are times that my body was so tense. So I was wondering how to release the tension, in the body.
Publicly, you can do walking meditation. With stretching and bending, then you might have to do it in a private capacity, not in public.
I'll keep that in mind, not to be too much
Okay.
in the public. Okay, thank you so much, Tanajan. Keep well.
You're welcome. Okay. Next, Belinda. Belinda. Yes. Yes, you can speak now. Your microphone is on.
1 second, Tanajan. I'm happy to be here. I have no questions for now.
Okay. Can you admin send some more people in? I think there are a couple more people waiting. Sui and check into the waiting room now. What time we have now? 9:47. 13 more minutes. How come it takes so long to enter the room? Or maybe I have to move to the next. I don't see them yet. Okay. Sui and check, we're waiting for you. You were waiting for us. Now we're waiting for you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, Tanajan.
Hello. Yeah. Greeting, Ajahn.
Yes, you're the last participant for today.
Okay.
Yeah,
Did
we
you have
will
to wait for long?
We turn on the other.
Yeah, we turn on the
live.
Online.
So
I didn't expect that. We didn't expect.
Yeah, we didn't expect that.
We turn on Facebook.
Yeah, we still have a bit of time left. So you have any question or any comment?
Like, Tanajan, if our mind is like, let's say if we got a lot of thoughts, right? So we have to force ourselves to like to calm down. Like, is that
That's why if you
You
want to
said
be
that we have to
happy,
choose.
if you want to be calm and happy, then you have to stop your thinking. Your thinking is keeping the mind uncalm and make it restless and agitated. And you know how it's like when you're restless and agitated, you're not happy. But when you're calm, then you feel happy.
Mm.
But
So,
in your normal life, your exposure to things can make your mind calm or restless also. But if you want to control the mind and keep it calm all the time, then you have to practice mindfulness.
okay. So meaning it's like, it's kind of we have to train our mind that, okay, this is the time that if I'm doing thinking, I just let it think, solve the problem, and then when it's done, go back to my Buddha or
Or whatever method you use to stop
yeah,
thinking.
yeah. It's like we can train our mind doing this.
Yes. If you can train your mind, then it's like a driver knowing how to drive his car. See? You know when to stop, when you come to a red light, you know how to
Yeah.
turn left and right. But if you're not trained to drive, then you might not be able to control your car, and your car might run into an accident.
Yeah.
Yes.
You might get into some interaction with other people and get mad, get angry with other people. This is the result of not having mindfulness.
Road rage.
Yeah. That's okay. I mean, our mindfulness is not strong enough
That's right. I'm not there
because
at all. When you're getting mad, it means you don't have any mindfulness left
yeah,
already.
Mhm. So okay, yeah, I think you keep asking us like, or teaching us like to practice like when we are not facing this like restless mind, but then if we are facing it, then that is like we are on the ring, we're in the ring, like it's kind of like fighting.
Yeah, you're in the mood of confrontation when you're restless and agitated.
Yeah,
And when you're calm, you're in the mood of you don't want to confront or do any fighting with anybody.
Yeah.
yeah.
So keep practicing mindfulness. It control your mind, makes your mind happy, and you don't have to go after things to make yourself happy. You can be happy without having to have anything.
Mm. Yeah. Even anything happen, like if we have this strong mindfulness,
Yes,
um,
you don't react, you just remain calm. And when you get involved with the accident, right? Automobile accident, if you
yes,
have mindfulness, then you don't get excited.
yeah, at that time, like because I don't know why, but um, I I just keep um reciting this like mantra.
Mm,
Well, I'm not sure if it was luck or maybe make it a habit. So
that's good.
yeah,
It's more like a habit. Once you start to doing it, it becomes a habit.
yeah, because you don't know when we need these
Mm,
tools to protect us, right?
mm.
Yeah,
Anything else?
I read your post for yesterday. It's about metta, loving kindness.
Mm.
The benefits that Buddha talked about, but I know you always tell us that the spiritual world is different than our world, our physical world. So I was just wondering why the Buddha said that if you have metta, the Deva can protect you. How they protect you from the mental world, from the spiritual world.
Well, the devas, they can also watch you, what you're doing, see. So they follow you like a bodyguard. So
But
anything
the
should
different,
happen to you, they'll come and protect you.
even in the different world, even live in a different world.
Yeah, sometimes they can connect with your mind is also in the spiritual world. See?
Oh,
So
like
this is not something for us to contemplate really. It's beyond our comprehension, so it's better not to think about it.
yeah.
Just know that there's some good angel watching you after you, if you're a good person. Like Santa Claus, Santa Claus will come and give you gift if you behave. At Christmas, you get lots of gift.
Yeah, that would be nice. Huh?
Sometimes you can feel something, but not sure, but not something that you contemplate about. You feel that sometimes that you get away from some kind of danger, something like that. Like you feel something helping somebody helping you, but it's not something to. But we can be thankful, right? We can be thankful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that also, Dan, you also mentioned like actually we practice like kindness is good for ourselves.
Yes, it keeps you happy. When
Yeah,
you're kind, when you do good things, it makes you feel good, right?
Yeah.
When you do bad things, you feel bad. When you hurt someone, when you did it, during the time when you do it, you don't feel anything. But afterward, when you look at the damage that you have caused, then you can feel bad.
Oh.
Yeah.
But it's caused by loss of mindfulness.
Loss of mindfulness, not able to control your anger.
Yeah.
It's like instant, so fast that.
But after that, when you gain mindfulness, you feel bad.
That's why you need continuous mindfulness to prevent the anger from arising.
Oh, okay.
If you don't have continuous mindfulness, then sometimes the anger can still arise when you're not mindful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You mentioned before, I think especially driving, road rage. I mean, the anger's kind of, people can start right away. Like, it's that
Yes.
instant.
Road rage or anger with your co-workers, when you're working with your co-workers,
Yeah.
you can get
Oh.
angry easily.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whenever you're exposed to other people, you're bound to get angry.
Yeah.
Except here.
Yeah.
Even with someone you love, you still get angry at them.
It's true.
But not all the time, maybe. Not as
Yeah.
much as with somebody you hate already.
Yeah, just like as here, like when we listen to Dhamma.
Yeah,
But
a
I'm not
lot
sure
of,
it's
lot
other
of peace
people.
and happiness.
Okay.
Yeah, a loving kindness from Tan Ajahn. So nice. Thank
All
you.
right. Anything else? We have
No.
2 minutes left. I have to go to more questions, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you,
Okay, thank you, Ajahn.
Okay. We'll go to B now. B, hi. We have any question?
Yes, Prajan, just one question from Facebook and one from myself, if there's time.
Go ahead.
Yep. The one question from Facebook is from Pauline Soon. There is teachings outside from different from the way that Prajan teaches. They don't emphasize on formal sitting, walking, or meditation. Could Ajahn please advise on this?
Well, it's just a matter of preference, I guess, for each individual teacher to decide how to teach. I cannot really answer for them why they want to teach that way. I learned from my teacher and I follow his style of teaching. Maybe the other teachers also have their own teacher, which have their different style of teaching. So it doesn't matter the style, whether the substance is still there or not. That's more important. You still have to teach the Noble Eightfold Path, regardless of whatever style you teach. You still have to teach the morality, meditation, and wisdom.
Yep,
Okay.
understood, Prajan. Yep, so that's the question from Facebook. And my question, if I may, just a quick one on the meditation, Prajan. I notice when I sit for longer, for example, 2 hours, I notice in the second hour, I get quite a lot of pain in my legs. And sometimes that brings my mind out of calm. So should I try to go back into calm jhana, or should I contemplate on the pain in the legs, or should I focus on the breath? What should I do?
The goal is to keep your mind calm under stress, under suffering of the body. So if you can somehow keep your mind calm, and that's good. But you could not, then maybe you have to stop this meditation session for now, and maybe try it again next time. But eventually, you want to be able to transcend the pain of the body, to be able to coexist with the pain of the body, without feeling any suffering.
So meaning I could just sit and just observe the pain without letting the mind being affected by it.
That's right, we can. You can keep equanimity and also still face the pain at the same time. If you don't have equanimity, then you need to use a mantra or something to bring the mind back to equanimity.
Yeah, I notice when I use the mantra, it does help to calm the mind down again.
Yes, but the problem is you cannot do it on a long time, right? You get tired and you stop. When you stop, then you might start to become agitated again.
Yes.
So you need to take a lot of effort to keep reciting the mantra in order to keep the mind calm and not affected by the pain. That's the challenge. That's the challenge. To be able to keep the mind calm under duress of the body when the body is under pain or death, the mind can still remain calm. So that's the challenge we all have to face sooner or later. So it's better to face it now while we're still strong and able. If you wait until you get sick and face the challenge, it might be more difficult.
Yes, like your boxer analogy.
That's right. Okay, understand?
Yes, understood, Prajan. Thank you so much.
Okay. Well, that's about all the time we have for tonight or today. Thank you for your participation. I hope this meeting is useful to you and could help you advance in your practice. In the meantime, please stay safe, be mindful all the time, and keep on practicing. And if all goes well, I'll see you all at the same time next week. Thank you and goodbye.
Sadhu, sadhu,
Sadhu,
sadhu. Thank you.
Yeah,
Me,
yeah,
everyone. Good night.
Good night, everyone. See you next week. Bye.
Everyone, bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.